hours. Let's bring in CNN senior media correspondent Brian Stelter. Brian, the hits just keep on coming, as we say, for Fox. How's this all going down within Fox itself?
A lot of shock and confusion at the network, which continues to have very high ratings, but behind the scenes has been beset by these scandals and controversies. All of it starting with Gretchen Carlson, a Fox News anchor, suing her boss, Roger Ailes, last July, accusing him of sexual harassment. There's been a domino effect since then. Ailes forced out of his job as other women came forward with similar allegations. Then in April, Bill O'Reilly also stepping aside from his top-rated program because of allegations against him. As you said, Bill Shine, who was essentially promoted to run the channel once Ailes was ousted. Bill Shine has not been directly accused of any harassment behavior like that, but he has stood accused in various lawsuits of knowing what was going on, not doing enough to stop it, not doing enough to clean house at the network. So what we see here, the Murdochs, Rupert Murdoch and his sons, James and Lachlan, three of the most powerful men in the media business, trying to figure out how to move this network forward, how to really bring it into the 21st century.
One would imagine there's quite a lot of legal advice being sought by people on both sides of the aisle within Fox News at the moment, on screen, off screen, employers, employees. I mean, who's next?
I wish I had an answer for you on that. You think about how much has changed at Fox News in the past year. Bill O'Reilly gone, Megyn Kelly gone for other reasons, other anchors like Greta Van Susteren also leaving. The biggest star now on the schedule is Sean Hannity. He's the only guy in prime time who was there a year ago. Otherwise, the schedule's been totally revamped. There's been buzz, rumors this week that maybe he's looking for a way out also. He has denied that, but there is curiosity about whether anybody else is going to be leaving on air, on the schedule, and then off air, whether some of the other executives who have been at this network for many years are going to lose their jobs. The bottom line here is that Roger Ailes, he ran this channel with an iron fist for 20 years, and there was some bad behavior behind the scenes. We know that. That's been documented. He has denied the harassment allegations, but even putting those aside, if that's possible, other bad behavior behind the scenes is being investigated by federal government investigators here in the United States, Justice Department investigators looking into the conduct of staffers. So the question becomes, if you had Ailes running this network and engaging in some shady practices, what about all of his deputies who are still there? All the people now running the channel that still have their jobs, that have all been promoted, that were working for Ailes for 20 years. The question is whether those executives are going to be the next to go.
And Fox's commercial enterprise, its commercial ventures now, we know that 21st Century Fox is still trying to take over the remaining portion of Sky here in the UK. Is that deal potentially going to be impacted by this scandal?
This might be the most important part of the whole story, right? The government, the British regulators, Ofcom, have to determine between now and June whether the Murdochs are fit and proper to own all of Sky. Fit and proper, the important language meaning these are going to be good corporate stewards, good corporate citizens, that they are all, respectable and appropriate to be going through with this deal. That's a unique sort of thing. In the United States, there isn't a version of that the Murdochs have to contend with. But in Britain, there is. So between now and June, that's what regulators are going to be looking at. And there is a belief among media observers that the Murdochs are having to make these moves of Fox News partly because they're concerned about losing the Sky deal. Rupert Murdoch has wanted this Sky deal for so long. He's been seeking it for so long. The question is whether this American scandal is going to affect him across the pond.
Brian, always great to talk to you. Brian Stelter, thanks very much indeed.
Thanks.